when it starts to rain. That mean my database is getting more information from outer space.
Alright, last take one. Hey, what's up? I said take one. Fucking guard dog. Hey, what's up? This is Marlawn, aka Sherlock Homie. This channel, these videos are for one group of people. The Sherlock Homies. If you don't have this book, this channel is not for you. This video is not for you. Lifetime membership, Sherlock Homie. You need my book. The Edict of Marlawn. It's a journal about my thoughts and rituals every day of the year, 2 pages per day. Oh, you can stay if you're affiliate too. If you're affiliate, just send me a letter, send me a text, send me an email. Donate $1 in the last 30 days. You're a Sherlock affiliate. So if you're not a Sherlock Homie, you're not a Sherlock affiliate, you got a bounce, partner. We don't care about views. We don't care about subscribers. We don't care about likes. We care about Sherlock Homies. Until next time, people. Oh, back to this dumbass video.
I know it was you, Fredo. I know it was you, Fredo. I do this shit for fun, man. I do this shit for fun. What up, people? This is Marlawn, a.k.a. Sherlock Homeboy. It's about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Who gives a fuck? I am Sherlock Homeboy. So, it always takes me a while to go to sleep. So I just was like meditating how YouTube deleted over 800 videos of mine. I was battling copyright strikes for a long time. And they just threw away all my work. Hundreds of videos. Right. Then I started reminiscing about all the work I have lost. All the cases, all the good work, all the good shit. I do this shit for fun. I knew it was you, Fredo. Then the light bulb went on. I talk shit, gang of shit, about murderers, rapists, pedophile, Negroes, white people, Catholics, Mormons, atheists, Christians. I've been fighting the good fight, sharing my opinions like my God-given right, backed up by my American freedom. Then a little light bulb went on. You only made one video about a politician. You only made one video about a politician, couple, but one that's small enough to hear the noise. And I thought it was funny to hit me. You know what? Out of all that fighting, how come my channel didn't get shut down over copyright strikes? They just ended that shit. That shit's kind of weird. I knew it was you, Fredo. I knew I am fucking Sherlock Homeboy. We about to find out it's this America. I know it was you, Fredo. Greg a bitch. Uh-oh. We about to fucking find out. So what we're gonna do here, I'm just coming to say, I know it was you, Fredo. A lot of people's praying on my downfall. But some tell me you got it done, and you got it done in a hurry. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna recreate the video. My third to last video was about Greg a bitch. Oh, nah, homie. I ain't going out like that. We about to find out, is this America? Is this China or what? Is this China? Is this Russia? This Iran? Now let's talk about these bitches letting down the country. We saw this video, but we about to recreate this video. Come on, brother. Set it off.
Millions of Texans will continue riding out this storm in the dark and bitter cold. Some have gone more than 30 hours without power.
Yeah, we have heard from thousands of you telling us you're frustrated, angry, and in dire need of someplace warm. We are joined live by Governor Greg Abbott and Nim Kidd, the chief of the Texas Division of Emergency Management. Governor, Texans are demanding someone be held accountable. Who's to blame?
There are several people who have really fallen short here.
I'm going to stop you right there, dickhead. Who's to blame? You're to blame. And your dickhead partner. In my other videos, talk about we pulled the skirt up on government. You guys don't own shit. You guys are middlemaning. And I know you're not the problem, but some heads got to roll. And shit starts at the top. You got to go, Greg a bitch. And you guys are nothing but middlemen. You about to explain to us how you guys ain't doing shit but collecting money. You about to get your middleman on pointing fingers. We didn't elect no private company to take the fall for this. You middleman and Greg a bitch. So, how they middleman is, this is what a middleman does. A middleman doesn't have the money and they don't have the shit. All they do is get between you and the shit and the money. And they take their fucking feet. And Greg a bitch, I know it's not your fault of the structure, but you must pay the price for being an autopilot. Being in autopilot and plus trying to control the narrative as much as you can. Once I saw you had a YouTube channel, I knew you was aware. You too fucking old. You're alert and you paying attention to 2021. Fuckhead. You must go. Because you're nothing but a politician who's talking out the side of your ass to keep your job. And you trying to do everything in your power. You throwing no pun intended, everything in your lack of power to stay in power. You're just going through the motions. You're a textbook politician, and it's time for you to go. This must fall on your head. We'll fix the structure and all that later. But we about to listen to you pass the buck on non-government officials, and I'm pretty sure they don't collect our tax money. You do. I think you stay in that Texas governor's house. I think if they have a problem with the private companies running the electricity, for one, that's a problem. Can't be a superpower with your grid in a private company. So we're going to fix that later. You can't be a superpower with your water in a private company. So we'll fix that later. But I know government, yeah, I'm into politics now, bitch. Yeah. Is this America? Can I not like politicians? Or can they just go do what they want to? Can they silence us? Can I not like him now? Huh? I'm an American. Can I say, hey, we pay too much money. Somebody got to get fired. We'll fix the structure later. We got to get rid of these autopilots. So, old ass Fonzie, Greg, bitch, you got to go. No accountability. No accountability. So what we about to do, we about to listen to this dude do everything but take accountability. And your shit rolls down. You got to go. We'll fix the structure later.
I'll tell you what the challenges are and what has happened, and that is, though the companies that generate the power, their operations have frozen up or have tripwired and are non-operational. That is the lead reason why there is a shortage of power for the people who are lacking power right now. There is an additional reason causing a lack of natural gas arriving to power generation centers across the state, and that's because the ability to both manufacture and to ship and transport.
So, Mr. Middleman, you don't have the money, or you're not supplying the power. So the only thing, you have one job, right? You have one job. That's to oversee, right? Officer, oversee. So yes, the private companies let down Texas. The only people who didn't let down Texas is the taxpayers. But you know who else let down Texas? You did. On your watch. On your watch. You got one job because you don't own shit and you ain't paying shit. It's to oversee. So you can pass the buck all you want. When this happens on your watch must stop. Get the fuck on with your prosthetic arm. Wasn't Greg Abbott, wasn't he a pitcher or some shit? Get the fuck on, man. Accountability. Yeah, I'm pissed. I am pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm just seeing, am I still an American? Can I still not like politicians? Fuck you looking at, man. You ain't say shit. You just a prop.
Natural gas has been frozen also. And so those are two problems. But we must also point out that the way that ERCOT has handled this entire situation has been completely unacceptable.
Unacceptable for how long? So what is your job? Is the governor of Texas ERCOT? What are you supposed to do? What is your fault? Tell me more. Tell me more. How's everybody fault? I thought you was in charge. I thought you was the boss.
And that is
You got more power in YouTube than you do it in the state of Texas.
exactly why today I issued an executive order called.
And I know it was you, Fredo. I know you was Fredo. I spot patterns. What changed? I've been fighting copyrights and I've been winning. And my channel gets shut down for a copyright strike because I didn't get no new copyright strikes before. I just got an email saying it was over. What changed? Talk about Negroes, talk about whites, talk about Mexicans, I talk about Catholics, I talk about Methodists, talk about atheists, I talk about every fucking body. I dip my toe in a little politics to a old ass internet savvy crew. Damage control my ass. You must go.
Calling for an emergency item for the Texas legislature to begin immediately to investigate what is going on at ERCOT. We need greater transparency, greater explanations. The public has a right to know what ERCOT is doing, how they are making their decisions.
Have you ever heard anybody pass the buck so much? If you was really powerful, you would take it to blame. You pointing the finger at everybody but yourself. Get the fuck on. Greg a bitch.
Why they are making their decisions the way they are, and to speed up their decision-making process, because it is completely unacceptable for people to go more than a day without power. They should have rolling operations so that some people will have power at least for several hours.
Hey, this dickhead talking like he ain't the governor. Okay, go find me the governor. Tell us what the people need. We need to put somebody in office to make this shit happen. Tell us some more. We need to get somebody in the. Maybe we need a governor or something. Tell us more what the people need.
Hours or a half a day during the day to warm their homes, to take a shower, to charge their phones, whatever the case may be. So the way that ERCOT is operated is completely unacceptable, and we are going to drill down into it this session.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. I agree. I totally agree. That's why you got to go. That's why you got to go. Sorry. You got to go.
And make sure that we have changes in the way that ERCOT is structured and operates.
Governor, you mentioned the natural gas, the power plants that tripped offline today, powered by them. So could we have outages of natural gas next?
So I was on the phone right before getting on with you, trying to find out the answer to that very question.
Shut your bitch ass up.
My team has been talking to all the natural gas producers and suppliers in the state of Texas all afternoon to accelerate the process of their ability to get it. And their answer is, it's just frozen right now. It's frozen in the pipeline. It's frozen at the rig. It's frozen in the transmission line.
So,
and
Governor,
so they are incapable, the natural gas providers are incapable of being able to come up with a gas that feeds into the generators that generate the power that will send power to people's residences there in the Dallas area.
Understood. People want to know, when is my power coming back on? Gentlemen, when's the power coming back on?
Get him.
So that is precisely
Hey,
what
don't
I was
forget
talking.
the last I'm doing a recreate. Don't forget they paused it for his little hand signal. Watch how his voice keep talking, but they paused the video for get his little punk ass hand signal off. For you conspiracy theories out there, watch how they paused the video to get his hand signal off.
The natural gas providers are incapable of being able to come up with a gas that feeds into the generators that generate the power that will send power to.
When somebody in charge starts talking like this, you're supposed to smack them. And that wasn't a threat. So don't be trying to shut down my channel. That's a figure of speech, you bitches. I don't got no strikes. I don't got no copyright laws. This is America. Now watch they freeze the frame while his voice is still normal so he can get off his hand sign.
To people's residences there in the Dallas area.
Understood. People want to know, when is my power
Watch his hand
coming back
sign
on?
fall.
Gentlemen, when's the power coming back on?
Look.
So that is precisely what I was talking about earlier. That is the question that I am asking and that the public needs an answer to.
Let's go. Let's go again.
Precisely what I was talking about earlier. So that is precisely what I was talking about earlier. That is the question
Bitch
that I am
ass.
asking
Get him.
and that
He
the
gotta
public
go.
needs an answer to from ERCOT. ERCOT is the organization that is operating the transmission across the entire state of Texas. ERCOT has not been transparent about this. We, all of us, need answers and transparency from ERCOT to make sure that people get the answers they need. But more
Fuck that
importantly,
shit, man.
get the
I've
power
never
they
heard.
need. That's what people want.
Don't fuck up on me.
They
Fuck.
want to get the power turned
Governor,
on.
I just
That
want to
is
get one
exactly
last
bitch ass
question
up.
in before.
Oh, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Marco.
Y'all gonna get used to. Y'all gonna get tired of this dumb video. Hey, this is for Sherlock Homies only. Welcome to my page. My name is Marlawn. This is Marlawn 7 channel. This channel is dedicated for one group of people. We don't count subscribers here. We don't count views here. We don't count likes. We count Sherlock Homies. And there's only one way to become a Sherlock Homie. You must own this book, The Edict of Marlawn. That's my book. It's a daily journal of my thoughts and rituals every day of the year. So if you don't have that book, you cannot be a Sherlock Homie. But you can be a Sherlock affiliate. This is how you become a Sherlock affiliate. I can send me a letter. Send me a letter, send me a text, send me an email. Donate $1. Just $1 within the last 30 days. You're a Sherlock affiliate. So this channel is only for Sherlock affiliates and Sherlock homies. Everything else don't matter. Now you got a bounce partner. Till next time, people. Thanks for your support. On to this dumbass video.
Polo. I know it was you, Fredo. We're back in the class of us how to take accountability. If you want to know how to take accountability, just do the opposite of Greg a bitch. Just do the opposite. Do the opposite. Where were we? Let's wrap this shit up.
Frozen in the pipeline. It's frozen at the rig. It's frozen in the transmission line.
So,
and so they
Governor,
are incapable. The natural gas providers are incapable of being able to come up with a gas that feeds into the generators that generate the power that will send power to people's residences there in the Dallas area.
Understood. People want to know, when is my power coming back on? Gentlemen, when's the power coming back on?
So that is precisely what I was talking about earlier. That is the question that I am asking and that the public needs an answer to from ERCOT. ERCOT is the organization that is operating the transmission across the entire state of Texas. ERCOT has not been transparent about this. We, all of us,
Wait, slow down. I know you misspoke, but let me hear what you said.
The entire state of Texas. ERCOT has not been transparent about this. We, all of us, need answers and transparency from ERCOT to make sure that people get the answers they need, but more importantly, get the power they need. That's what people want. More than answers, they want to get their power turned on.
Governor, I just want to get one last question in before we have to go here. Are you going to push lawmakers to punish the utilities that fail to winterize their equipment or incentivize those who do?
Okay. If their equipment's not winterized and Mr. Greg a bitch, y'all not doing nothing but being middleman, isn't your job to oversee that? So, being that you're blaming ERCOT, doesn't that mean you're really at blame? Because all you're doing is taking our money, taking your cut, right? Taking your cut and having somebody else do the job. You only got one job. And since you guys are not running your own, I don't know, that's some stupid shit. That's some, like for instance, how can you be a powerhouse and you don't even own your own grid? That means when the government don't oversee things like what's happening now, you can bring America down through private companies. And you know what private companies like? They like money. So how safe is that? We'll get to that later. It's time to take accountability, and Greg, you must go. Greg, you must go. I agree, it's the system. Let's get the other dickhead in there. You ain't said shit. You just a prop. You wooden cardboard. He just a cardboard cutout. You ain't say shit this whole thing. And speaking of accountability, he can't even sit up there alone. Dude didn't even say shit. He didn't even say shit. He can't even. He background perfect. Fuck that background. Fuck your little cutout person right next to you. Get up there and take accountability. I know it was you, Fredo.
We will look at all strategies, whether it's punish or incentivize, but the bottom line is to get results. You would have expected, we expected, that the utilities would have winterized their equipment for something like this. Although we do have to understand the last time something like this happened was more than 100 years ago.
No. Who's supposed to check if these private companies are doing what they're supposed to when they're doing stuff for the public in the name of the government? This is a government contract, I would think. I would think that they would have to go through you guys to even be able to give power to Texas. You guys are outsourcing responsibilities and not double checking if they're doing their job. So since you want to blame these private companies, dickhead, can you give me a list of all the private companies that are working in the name of the government so we can see where else it's all fucked up?
Ago, but that we will be calling all of the utilities before the state legislature to get answers from them why their equipment was not winterized to protect against this type of situation.
Governor, we have 10 seconds left. Will Texans be forced to pay for crazy high electric bills? And who
watch
pays
this
for
dickhead. Watch this dickhead. She about to ask him who pays for the shit. I go talk to dickhead on Wednesday, then I'm going up talk to the senator on Tuesday, and I guarantee you one thing. If you guys pay for insurance yourselves, your house will get it fixed. What type of talking out the side of your fucking mouth is that shit? You basically said you're going to have a lot of conversations, but you for sure, people who have their own insurance will get taken care of. No shit, Sherlock. Get the fuck on, Greg.
For crazy high electric bills, and who pays for the busted pipes and damage in our homes?
That's an issue that the state legislature will be looking at. Actually, I was on a phone call with the president moments ago where we talked to him about that very issue, about the increase in cost of gas prices, as well as dealing with the consequences of the homes. And that'll be something that we'll be talking to them about. For those who have insurance, it will be insurance that will pay for damage to homes.
Shut your bitch ass up. We're going to do a lot of talking, and we ain't going to do shit for the public. But I tell you one thing, those who have private insurance, your house will get fixed, and it'll have shit to do with the government. Shut your bitch ass up. Let's listen to him pass the buck and talk about he going to have a lot of conversations. He ain't said shit. He ain't said he going to do shit. He just guaranteed that the private company, another private company, people who pay for their private insurance will get their house fixed. That don't got shit to do with the government. This ain't no damn Geico commercial. Bitch ass.
Will Texans be forced to pay for crazy high electric bills? And who pays for the busted pipes and damage in our homes?
That's an issue that the state legislature will be looking at. Actually, I was on a phone call with the president moments ago where we talked to him about that very issue, about the increase in cost of gas prices, as well as dealing with the consequences of the homes. And that'll be something that we'll be talking to them about. For those who have insurance, it will be insurance that will pay for damage to homes. Those without insurance, there is the possibility to seek a FEMA claim for it. Those will be details that we will be working with homeowners on.
Our thanks to you, Governor Greg Abbott and Nen Kidd. We appreciate your time. We know you're so busy, and we're glad you.
And his little hand signal is not even natural. They get your hand signal. You're call. He called for help. Fuck him. He gotta go. It's not his fault, but shit falls down. Accountability. He in the position. He in the seat. We can't fire. I guess we can fire these private companies, but they should have been fired. And being that as in the private companies let us down, we must go to the power. We must blame power. We must blame the top. Whoever the governor is, Greg a bitch, this falls on your shoulders of accountability. So do what's right and get the fuck on. I'm out.
What's up, people? Another dumb video of the book. That stupid shit. This is supposed to be my commercial. Check out my book, The Edict of Marlawn, available everywhere you buy books. If you get my book from me, The Edict of Marlawn, from the merch store, it's 25% cheaper and it's always signed. Thanks for your support, and this channel sucks ass. Oh, it's funny? It's funny? Man, go support me, man. Quit tripping.